An ocean of love, the ocean of dreams, where you can find solace and exceptional truth. Though pain resides, even if you don't dream, as the existence of love bears its fruit. The fruit of harmony, bliss, and wonder, without the seed that's buried down below. Like a pearl that lies down under, the ocean of love they call starts hello. Upon this vast ocean, two souls were you and me. Over the waves and across the surface, I have found a love so true. The ocean of love was then the wondrous place. To the glory of the omniscient God, we commend to thee in all humility the tradition of divine love. We'll now have a reading from the Jewish religion. My beloved spoke and said unto me, Rise up, my love, my fair one, and come away. For lo, the winter is past. The rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth. The time of singing is come. And the voice of the turtle is heard in our land. The fig tree putteth forth her green figs, and the vines in blossom give forth their fragrance. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. O my dove, that art in the clefts of the rock, in the covert of the cliff, let me see thy countenance. Let me hear thy voice, for sweet is thy voice, and thy countenance is comely. To the glory of the omniscient God, we commend thee in all humility, in the light of the divine covenant. We'll now have a reading from the Christian religion.
And I'm reading from 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 13. Love is patient and kind. Love is not jealous nor boastful. Love is not arrogant or rude. Love does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrong, but rejoices in the right. Love bears all good, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. As for prophecy, it will pass away. As for tongues, they will cease. As for knowledge, it will pass away. For our knowledge is imperfect, and our prophecy is imperfect. But when the perfect comes, the imperfect will pass away. For now we see in a mirror dimly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall understand fully, even as I have been fully understood. So faith, hope, love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love.
omniscient God, we commend to thee in all humility the light of divine self-sacrifice. We'll now have a reading from the religion of Islam. My thoughtful self, reproach no one, hold grudge against no one, take revenge against no one, bear malice against no one, be wise, be kind to all, tolerate all, considerate to all, polite to all. Oh, my thoughtful self. To the glory of the omniscient God, we commend to thee in all humility the light of divine unity. Now I have a silent meditation on the readings. Please stand for the prayer select. Most gracious God, we greet thee in all humility. Thou art the first cause and the last effect, the divine light and the spirit of guidance, Alpha and Omega. Thy light is in all forms, thy love in all beings, in a loving mother, in a kind father, in an innocent child, in a helpful friend, in an inspiring teacher. Allow us to recognize thee in all thy holy names and forms, as the illuminated souls of all ages, and in many other names and forms, known and unknown to the world. We adore thy past. Thy presence deeply enlightens our being, and we look for thy blessing in the future. O Messenger, Christ, Nabi, the Rasul of God, thou whose heart constantly reaches upward, thou comest on earth with a message as a dove from above, when Dharma decayeth, and speaketh the word that is put into thy mouth. As the light filleth the crescent moon, let the star of divine light shining in thy heart be reflected in the hearts of thy devotees. May the message of God reach far and wide, illuminating and making the whole of humanity as one single family in the parenthood of God. Amen. You may have a seat. We'll now have a reading from the Gayan by Hazrat Naikan. Heart. The heart has its head on its own palm. The face of the heart is veiled. The heart's hands are bound with iron chains. The feet of the heart are nailed. The eyes of the heart are never dry. The heart speaks only through tears. The ears of the heart are so keen that the voice from a distance it hears. The voice of the heart is silent, yet far-reaching is heart's cry. The heart has no question or no answer. The heart is expressed in a sigh. The ways of the heart are mysterious. The heart has the mind of a child. The heart's breath is full of tenderness. The heart's expression is mild. The ideal alone is heart's deity, a constant yearning its life. The heart's not concerned with life or death. The heart stands firm through all strife. Beauty is heart's only object, its inspirer, its all. The heart is all power that there is. The angels attend its call. The heart is itself its own medicine. The heart all its own wounds heals, and none can ever imagine the pain that the loving heart feels. The path of the heart is thorny, but leads in the end to bliss. Hope is the staff of the heart, holds in hand, and the goal heart shall not miss. To the glory of the omniscient God, we commend thee in all humility, the light of divine truth. Now I have the wedding vows.
You ready on this?
Are you ready? You two please stand before me, and your witnesses behind you or beside you. Deanne, do you ask for the hand of Mary, offering her in exchange your most sincere love?
I do. I do.
Will you keep true to her, serve her, sympathize with her under all conditions throughout your life?
I will.
Do you consider Mary to be your partner as the most sacred trust given to you by God?
Yes.
Aubrey, will you be witness to what Deanne has just promised?
I do.
Mary, do you accept Deanne as your partner, sincerely in devotion?
I do.
Will you keep true to her, serve her, sympathize with her under all conditions throughout your life?
I will.
Do you consider Deanne to be your partner as the most sacred trust given to you by God?
I do.
Denise, will you be witness to what Mary has promised?
I will.
Toward the one, the perfection of love, harmony, and beauty, the only being united with all the illuminated souls who form the embodiment of the message, the spirit of guidance. We will now have the exchange of rings. The witnesses may sit down.